Come with me to the world premiere of Supergirl. I got to be at the red carpet and I brought my comic book to get signed by the cast. Also right next to us was the gorgeous Jordan Childs where she would be interviewing the cast. We also saw many content creators. We also got to meet co-CEO of DC Studios Peter Safran. He was so cool. Then we met James Gunn and he got to sign my comic book and I got to ask him a question.
The song of choice?
Yeah.
I was just listening to Every Day I Write the Book by Elvis Costello.
And we took a selfie, hell yeah. Then we got to meet actress Jennifer Holland, who is also James Gunn's wife. Then I got to talk to Maria Gabriela Faria about how she was my childhood. It was so cool that the interviews were being held right next to us. Oh my god. Then we got to meet Tom King, who wrote the Supergirl comic that inspired the movie. And he got to sign my comic. And I got a picture with him, hell yeah. We got to see the director of Supergirl, but only from afar. Then we got to meet the beautiful Eve Ridley, who plays Ruthie in Supergirl. And suddenly, all the cast of Superman entered the tent. We were all so overwhelmed by all the cast that was hitting the carpet at the same time. Like, hello. And I got Eve to sign my comic book, and we took a selfie together. Then we saw the beautiful Rachel Brosnahan, and I got to tell her that she's my favorite Lois Lane. I love her. Then we met Nicholas Hoult, and he had that Lex Luthor look straight out of the Man of Tomorrow set. Then we met Superman himself, and David was just such a vibe with the fans, and he got to sign my comic book too and took a selfie with me, yeah. Then we finally saw Supergirl herself. We saw Millie along with the cast of Superman. From what we know, Millie has been filming with the cast of Man of Tomorrow, so she knows them well and they were just vibing on the carpet. Then we suddenly saw Jim Lee. Hello? I swear it was the coolest experience to see the cast being interviewed right next to us. We couldn't hear them, but just getting to see them in interview mode, it was cool. Then it was our time to get into the theater to watch the movie, and we got popcorn, hell yeah. And this was such a beautiful theater to watch this movie at. It was at the Brooklyn Academy of Music. Then the movie was introduced by director Craig Gillespie. And of course, Supergirl herself, Millie. I just want to say that it was such a fun movie. I was so locked into the storyline. It pays homage to the comic book, but it differs in many ways that do not mess with the message of the comic book. As someone who read the comic of Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, I was super happy with them paying homage to that storyline. Follow me for more content like this. Bye!